tutorial. So as you'll notice, I have my full knee pads today. That's because we're going to be doing kind of a skate park first part, skate park session, what to do. Okay, so first things first, you want to make sure you have your proper gear on. I like to have my knee pads. If you're just starting, you might want to add a helmet, some elbow guards, and wrist guards. Whatever makes you feel the safest is what you should go with. Okay, so for starting, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be pumping. So let me just go ahead and show you what that looks like. Let's break that down a little bit. So there's two positions you want to hit. First, you're gonna decide which one is your leading foot. I'm right-handed, so I lead with my right. For my goofy skaters, if you're left-handed, just do the same thing with your left skate in front. So I'm right-handed, I'm going to be having my right foot in front. So here, you want to have a little bit of a bend, okay? This is your first position. When you go up, reach the highest point, this is the second position. All it is just bending lower. Making sure to keep whatever is your leading foot in front. In this case, mine is the right, so I'm keeping my right in front. So you're gonna go with a little roll first, bend, and then roll back. Here, I know it's a little difficult to go up and keep your feet from running into each other. So the way you kind of navigate this is you just got to keep practicing. It really takes a lot of thigh muscle to keep your feet parallel from each other so that they don't cross into each other. You got to use those thighs to keep them parallel, okay? So let's do that again. You want to start with just a little roll. Here, bend, roll back. Then you do it again. And go here, bend, roll back. And once you get a little bit more comfortable, go higher, bend, roll back. And so it's going to be the same thing, forwards and backwards. So if you're going to go here, you're going to bend here, also bending at the back. It's kind of like you're gonna sit in a chair, and to practice this, you can go ahead and try to touch the edges. So when you're here, try to touch the wall. Here, try to touch the wall. The more you bend is how you're gonna build that speed to get higher and higher by absorbing. So you can see every time I hit the side, is a bend, getting higher. Bend at the highest point, absorb. Important note. This is different from traditional flat skating because you have some vert. You have to keep in mind the vert. So if you're bending your knees and going forward, you can't stay standing up because the minute you go up on a transition, stand straight up, what's happening with your body? So you're going perpendicular to the transition when you need to be working with the transition, right? If I go here, stand up, I'm going sideways. So it's important when you're going on transition to bend into the transition. Know your trajectory is changing. You're no longer going in a straight path. You're going upwards now. So you're not going horizontally, you're going vertically. So it doesn't kind of make sense to be kind of in this skate position thinking you're going in a straight path, but once it starts going up, you go back out, and once you stand up, your feet are gonna slide out under you, you're gonna hurt your butt really bad. So just get through the motion again. In here, staggering. The stagger is really, really important, especially when you're coming down. When you're coming down the transition, if you bring your feet kind of parallel together, where they're standing right next to each other, you're gonna fall straight on your face. You go here, fall, straight on your face. So it's really important to keep that leading foot in front of you no matter what you're doing. Building that muscle is imperative. Okay. So back to what I was saying. When you're coming down the transition, it's really important to keep your legs staggered. Whatever foot you designate to be in the front, make sure that foot stays in front at all times, whether you're going up the transition forward or coming back up the transition fakie. And if you'd like, you can practice with your non-dominant foot in front, so you can kind of become an ambidextrous skater. But what you don't want to do is only use one foot to pump. So here, using my right, and coming back, also using my right. I know it's comfortable to use the leg that is stronger, but it's really important to build up the muscles in both legs. And really establishing your lead foot as your lead foot, because this is going to remain your lead foot until you get better at both. And then when you get really good at skating, it doesn't really matter which one you have in the front. So for example, I've been pumping for a while, so I practice with both. With my left in front, but also my right in front. This is right leading, here I have left leading. Right? Making sure to have that bend at the peak of each point. Bend, absorb, and then once you get pretty confident, you build all the way up to the top and stall. Okay, everyone, that is all for today. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, never be afraid to let me know. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Again, my name is Honey. See y'all later.